After opening, we do the movement called ward off left. It looks like this. First, let's look at the footwork. We shift the weight to the left leg. We empty the right leg. We turn the waist and turn the right foot out 45 degrees. So now the right foot will point to northeast corner. You notice I said we turn the waist, turn the foot. The waist governs side-to-side movement in Tai Chi. So the foot does not turn by itself, just like the arms do not turn by themselves. The waist governs the body's movements. So we shift the weight to the left leg, turn the waist, turn the right foot out 45 degrees. Then we shift the weight onto the right leg, peel off the left foot heel to toe, and step straight forward, preserving hip width distance between the heels as we do so. Then we shift the weight till we have the correct proportion of weight for a good front stance, and that is 60 or 70% of the weight on the front leg, 30 or 40 on the back leg. Now, how can we be sure we have preserved hip width distance? Well, here's the test. If we turn the foot straight forward and move the other foot back as though the 2 feet were on railroad tracks, we move it straight back. Now, we turn and the toe does not collide with the other foot. So we have preserved hip width distance. It's very common for people to step out and take a stance that is too narrow. Sometimes this is due to the fact that the legs are weak or the balance is weak, and they find it difficult to step straight out. We only step out as far as we can easily put the foot down and pick it up again. In Tai Chi, we do not want to crash into our step. And as we step out in ward off left, the distance that we step out will set the height that we should be maintaining throughout the form, set the height of the head. If you step out long stance, you'll have a relatively low height and low stance. That is not necessary. In fact, it can make your learning more difficult. You can step out to a short stance, which will be easier as you're learning the form and developing balance and leg strength. Upper body. So from the end of opening, the waist turning sets the arms in motion. The left arm does what we call a yin coil. The right arm does a quarter yang circle. So, but only a quarter circle, like this. So the left arm, fingertips point straight east. We have the gently curved hand. Elbow is below wrist, shoulder is down and relaxed. Chest is slightly hollow, and the hollowness of the chest creates an arc of Peng extending from the fingertips of the left hand to the fingertips of the right hand. Right hand is in sunken wrist. Gaze is to east, northeast. Let me show the upper body one more time. From the end of opening, ward off left. Try to connect through the waist, your whole body from the root to the fingertips. This will take a lot of practice. Step straight out. Left arm rises up in that quarter yang circle. Right arm does the yin circle and down. Rich grabs my right hand. So my right arm will make this yin coil. Right? My left arm will make a quarter yang circle and come up under Rich's elbow. The yin coil continues down here. The yang circle continues up, and I have an elbow lock.